What up, Joku fans? I'm back on another review of episode 19 of Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger. And I very much apologize for everything that's happened. And what I mean is, sorry I delayed this video so long. It's my fault. I should have done it as soon as I could. I recently beat Persona 5 Strikers yesterday, most simply. I enjoyed the game. I didn't realize I was playing for that long, and I just wanted to finish the story since it wasn't that far from the end. What I liked about the game, I loved about how it's developed its two new characters. But I want to talk more about that when I review Strikers. That I need to finish Persona 5 first. Well, I mean this, not at the game. What I mean is the reviews on it on my game channel, Joker. Named after the protagonist of Persona 5. I just like P5 more than Persona 4. I want to experience the original Persona 3, but I can't. I understand because it's more easy, portable version is more easy to port. Why not just remaster the proper original version of Persona 5 3 and add the DLC, add the epilogue from portable onto it? Just remaster that. Like, I know it's gonna be a lot of work, but they probably did some work for Persona 4 Golden when it released on PlayStation Vita, the more improved version of Persona 4. With a new end story. Before the finale. I still need to unlock it by ranking up Marie. I managed to rank her up to 10. But I'm not sure if that actually does unlock the bonus story because I'm currently on where I was my first playthrough. I don't know why I needed to get a good ending. I got the meh ending. Where nothing's really resolved much. Like, we learned who the killer was, but we didn't know who Teddy was. That part. So, I'm coming on that part, coming on the section where that story led to. All I can do now is wait until Nanako dies, then comes back to life. Let's wait for that part. I'm gonna have to wait for that part. I'll see how Teddy reacts. I don't know if her temporary dying was part of the main story, but we got a good moment after that part. When the gang confront the killer in his hospital room. And Yosuke just wants to throw him in the TV. Kanji does too, I think. They're both angry. Understandable. And you have the right to be more angry too if you want to. But I chose no. I won't forget the bastard either. But killing him is just wrong. That won't make him own up to his crimes. Judged by law. I'd say just have the crimes more easy to talk to. The crimes. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't want this to be a little longer. Review. So, let's get to it. So, the episode was up with Jeremy's usual recaps, blah blah blah, you know. Rakris announces to the world that the Bunk Rock and Shogunum are united. Then that's just a little bull crap. Yeah, it's definitely mad, and he goes off. No one actually tries to stop him there. I find that interesting. No one tries to stop him. Well, Himeno plans is going to Shogunum as well. Since they'll go to Shogunum, it's best to let him go as well. Otherwise he'll go do some reckless shit. Well, nurse tells Yama he has to stay rested. And because he left last time, I was still injured. And then ended him getting worse injuries. He has more worse injuries than before. Gagaragi's also there. Yama comments. Did he plan to betray Reckless from the beginning? As Kagaragi puts it, he says, "You do what he can. He does what he does for the sake of his people. If it means protecting his people, he'll backstab anyone if he sees them as a threat to him. If he sees them as a threat to his people." When Yama comes out, notice the irony when he's gonna say that makes him more trustworthy. I do get the irony too. Means a backstabber is more trustworthy. It's kind of funny, but it makes sense. Kagawaki is a pretty unique character in Sentai. Like, we had trailer Sentai before, I think. No, wait. Name Sentai seasons when everything. Stranger, when the next where a teammate betrays them, and not under evil control either, willingly betrays them. Because I've never seen one Sentai season, so I don't know. If we do know, let me know, comment down below. I can pick up something that happened in the comics that has similar type of reason. It's something similar, in a way. And that is, I can't remember her name, but she's a character from the Power Rangers comics. Mostly from the Omega Ranger stories. We don't know. The Omega Rangers are basically Jason's, Jack, and Trini. The original red, black, and yellow Mighty Morphin Rangers went to a peace conference and so passed down their powers to Rocky, Adam, and Aisha. Whatever late second half of season 2 onwards, until Ashley leaves and giving her role to Tanya. It's kind of weird. I think about that. It's kind of weird. Tanya was a little girl already. She was one little girl and she's from the past. Hey, was it in the past? With just different countries? I didn't really watch all the way through. I didn't really watch all the way through my MMA, right? MAAR. My mom and Rangers, I didn't watch all the way through, so I don't know. But yeah, what about her parents? She just like, there's nothing about mentioning her getting used to life being an adult. I think I'm mentioning this. I think I'd better talk about this when I have a little more context when I watch Alien Ranger someday. I want to make sure I have a little more context. But back to my point. In the as I said, when I did this, when I said peace conference, means the comics actually made an excuse that used that little excuse, the idea of why they were gone so long. It says, it's just used to replace the actors. Zoran made them a new team of Rangers to protect outer space along with that space. Now this is what I thought. It'd be interesting if they ran into Andros. They went Space Ranger. Yeah. True, they had to keep continuity up. But they could, because it takes place, the entire Omega Ranger storyline takes place during the story, during seasons 2 and 3. I think it takes place during season 2, not season 3, because a new Pink Ranger joins then. My point was, there's a 4th Omega Ranger, Xanian. She joins them for a while, but thinks about they're not really protecting anyone or something. I don't know the exact reason, but they can. I think she thought they couldn't probably protect anyone, so just betrays them, not because she doesn't trust them properly or something. And that's the point I was making. I was just saying, yeah. Oh yeah, I was talking about Cargo against Sparrow and this. Sorry. Anyway, so the get Rita phones the three of them. Obviously phones Gira. It was obviously phoning Gira as well. I don't know if Gira received it or not. Mostly he had to receive word on his way to Sugar. Jeremy's also there in the She tells us that she wants to sign a new treaty, but not with Hercules, obviously. Also, Yama wants to get payback on Hercules, and managed to convince Jeremy to help out, escape from the hospital room. Because Jeremy needs to make Hercules pay too for tricking him. I do like know what line Jeremy says a little bit later in the episode. That's quite funny. I want to talk about the opening a sec. It's been slightly updated. I don't notice it now. It wasn't in previous openings. Of course, they haven't probably closed the power up yet. In the opening, it is in the opening, but it has one scene. So I think they're gonna take time to update. Wait for a little more time for characters to properly utilize it. But now, Jeremy's in the opening. He already was, but what I mean is he's in the opening early on in Start 2. After he's done the narration. You know the segments where we see each of the characters in monotone, in grey, but highlighting their colours. Highlighting the colours on them. Like Yama's blue, Rita's purple, Himelo's yellow, Gira's red, and Kaguragi's black. They also highlight the orange, since he has a bit of orange on him too. Just not on the suit, just on the helmet, I think. You just know what I mean. And Jeremy is now there too, highlighted entirely in white. I mean, you gotta love the 6 Ranger designs. Like, I understand why they do that. They might have to make them look so different. Think about, and especially with 3 teams as well. It was a bit of a problem. The early 3 teams did that. The first 3 team season, they actually include 2 more to the traditional 2 more Sentai. Was Live Man, where Green Sai, or which is Rhino in Japanese, and Black Bull. Was it a bull? Was he a bull? No, I don't think so. Might be misremembering that. I can't remember. I can't remember if Black was Black Bull or might be wrong. But to get the point, that's not my point. Is basically they just have the same suit designs with no alterations, just different colours. Look, exactly they were saying like they were 5 teeth from the start. And this is before the 6 Ranger trope even began. The idea of a secret 6 Ranger sort of led into the series around Masked Man, but then wasn't solidified until Ranger. So yeah. I'm getting off topic. Zeus hasn't had any replacement Rangers for quite a while. I call them replacement Rangers because when an actor either gets fired or has some kind of commitment to someone else and can't have to do something else to lead the show, they always find a replacement. Power Rangers does that too. With Jason, Zach, Kimberly, and Trini, the 4 of them get replaced, but 3 of those get replaced in season 2. Well, the 4th one. Sorry, I did not mean to flip you off just then. Honest, I was just trying to do a point here. I was trying to use this finger, but somehow ended up using the middle one instead. What I'm trying to say is Kat gets replaced in season 3. Not Kat, Kimberly. And she gets replaced with Kat, who was introduced a little bit early on in the season, I think. As a Slateria. And same with Ashley and Tanya, Aisha and Tanya. They get replaced. Aisha gets replaced, but the actress already was doing commitments while the Kid Rangers were taking their place. Mostly she was too busy to come back to the show by the time a specific point in time when they were shooting it. So they had to work into the story to replace Aisha with new character Tanya. And 4 they get replaced in Turbo. They get replaced in Turbo with 4 new Rangers. And Justin gets replaced in Space. Well, you're not counting Justin. No, not counting him. Because it's the same excuse for Billy. He was basically replaced as a Blue Ranger, but I didn't mention him. That's what I mean, replacement Rangers. They were so common early on. And it happened in Lost Galaxy too, with Kendrick's temporarily dying. Yeah, she actually died on screen, being replaced with a previous character, Karan, which was actually a really good move. It helped develop the character more. Oh, topic. I did it. So shit. Just basically, that was the last replacement seat Rangers. Because Power Rangers and Sentai lost it from Bioman, I think. Yeah, where Yellow 4 gets killed off around episode 10 and replaced with a new Yellow 4. Yeah, that's very early on for a character death. And Miss America and Battle Cossack were both replaced in the season, except Cossack was killed, Miss America left on her own accord. Ohsama can also did it with the actually only red replacement. And the original series, Go Ranger also technically did that. Because he had some private commitments. I'm getting off bloody topic. Damn it. Point is, they haven't done that since, which, at least as far as I know, I've not seen all the seasons in the 2000s. But I know his Power Rangers stopped doing it after Lost Galaxy. If you technically count Alex, Weiss replacing Alex as the Red Ranger, then Time Pulse was the last. If you count it, which I don't, because Alex is played by the same actor as Wes, and he dies when he dies in episode 1, comes back later on, same as Japanese counterpart, except he comes back as a bad guy. Again. Calm down. So, where was I? Anyway, back to the episode. So, Yeah, gives rice and sugar and saves his two friends from the orphanage. The other kids are safe too. So Kaguraki calls his sister. She can't exactly escape right now, but she finds a sneak. She does a sneaky way while still pretending to be a dancer in distress. Little note: if you notice the detail, one of the guards is missing. The one who has that neat quirk. Or the same type of quirk as the monster of the as the second command manga arc. And he's missing when the other one is there. Is Toy trying to tell us that what our theories was true? Well, your theories, not mine, but you get the point. Was Toy trying to tell us that the theory is true? That Rocky's just being manipulated from the beginning? Be pretty interesting. Rocky still won't bow. Anyway, Rocky doesn't bow down to him. For some reason he throws a sword and runs off. Well, he happened to run into Yama and Jeremy. He basically is asking for their help, thinking they're still on his side. You know, of course they're not. He tries to learn about Jeremy, shoots right at him, ties him up. Kid comes to see which looks like Yama's gonna kill Rackley's. But no, that was a great subversion. That was actually a pretty good subversion there. Normally in a situation you pick a character that's gonna kill a truly despised guy. Like someone that's being the spice person is being in so much power. And whatever crap he's done. You expect that to happen, but no, they subvert that, which is, I like. Clever, nice one, Toy, but I don't know if they've done that before. Who knows? Maybe at least will get redeemed, which I doubt. I highly doubt that. Anyway, the subversion cards when Yama just pushes Reckley's onto the exact same cushion to repeat the exact same joke we saw a few episodes ago. But Jeremy put his trust in Yama. And Yama put a stupid prank, tried to pull a prank. He basically got Rackley's back for that, because I definitely think Rackley's I think that's a fate worse than death, being embarrassed by Yama, of all people. I like that. So yeah, Yama and Jeremy head on his side. They face the manga arc. With Kaguragi, Himeno, and Rita joining them. Everyone is keeping us out and safe, and some getting now go attention. Rita announces that they formed a new treaty. But 6 of them will work together to protect the kingdoms. And they'll take the names of the gods. Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger, which is also translated to Royal Sentai King-Ohger. I do not know if that's true. In my look at Google Translate, it probably won't be accurate, so. Hey, interesting. Also, 6 of them transform in a brilliant moment. This is the first time all 6 of them transformed together. Or 5 of them transformed together before, too, which was before Jeremy's introduction. Well, all 6 of them are truly united as one. Now officially call themselves Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger. So yeah, Battle of Bunga Rock. Angira powers up, as usual, as Red Ranger, as typical Red Sentai fashion. Runs off. Most things get destroyed. And the 2 leader escapes with his second in command. Moving up to the other Bunga Rock they were with. By using Ultimate King-Ohger Extreme King-Ohger, I think it was called. It defeated him. So yeah, now it's time to arrest Rackley's. And Mina points out because of Yama's no stunt earlier, he's no longer tried by execution. Since Yama settled his score with Rackley's. He just had enough of that. And basically charges Rackley's to trial by combat. The same thing he lost against it. But more certainly for a rematch. He was going to prove how strong he's gone since then. And to take Rackley's down with his own arms. To prove to everyone the bastard he is. And in the next episode we'll focus on the battle which came out today, but it's not yet on Kiss-Asian. Reviewing it as always. I was supposed to review on Monday as always, because I was planning to cover this series yesterday, but I forgot. And last thing I go, well, two last things. One is the rumor that Daigo Kurenai, or Kurenai, whatever, aka King, will be appearing in Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger sometime. Why? Because it's the 10th anniversary of King-Ohger. I think but it'd be more interesting for a movie, for an idea. They have all the other royal themed Sentai meet characters as, like I'm from Kaiser Sentai Go Kaija. I'm not familiar with all the other seasons that they're from royalty. Like, I'm serious, I'm not sure. So, I'm the only character I call. Always with a royal name, like Daigo. But Daigo makes some sense too. There's some people call him King because he's like a king. Caring for people, wanting to protect everyone he comes across. His life online, has no fear. And just able to go with the flow. And has extreme trust in the people he cares about. And he puts his words into action too. I can see why they chose him. And perfect timing since the 10th anniversary. So it's actually... Wait a minute. Did they plan this from the start? What, like, why do royal themed Sentai in 2023? Nothing was particular. Unless there was another anniversary, it makes sense. Like, make the very first Super Sentai just not on Earth. Like, they could be on a distant planet far away from Earth. Something like Terra in King-Ohger. Like, that idea could have worked when the King-Ohgers were Sentai from thousands and thousands of years ago. And it's just no one even knew about them, but somehow humans recreated their powers. Created Sentai powers for the original team in 1975. That'd be an interesting idea. They will be the kingdoms of Super Sentai. Like, there could be another faction, or they could have just done something like... trying to think... come on. Like, there was a story, I can't remember which one. I can't remember, I think it was in the Sentai season, with humans and... King-Ohger. That just came to mind. Which Sentai season did that? We could have done something like King-Ohger, but Ty stay in that part of time. Humans living alongside dinosaurs. But go back even further to the creatures before dinosaurs. Like Scootosaurs and stuff. They were creatures before dinosaurs. If you watch the history of Earth or something. Or just watch any watch any documentary you can find about it. It's very interesting. Now for the other thing, I think I showed this before in a video, but it's a Sentai theme, so... This. Oh! the manga of Ibitsu Sentai Go Ranger from the 1970s, written by Shitaro Shinomori, the one who actually created the one behind Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. He also did a manga adaptation of Kamen Rider, which I do plan on buying. I should buy it as soon as I can. So, shit. Sorry about that, guys. And my fan just got knocked over then. Well, this was not supposed to bloody happen. No! 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 Yeah, that was not supposed to happen. I'm so sorry. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please advise if I want to see more. Subscribe to the channel and notification bell. Because they always comes up with you. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys Tuesday actually for more of these episodes. Sayonara. And I apologise for this being late.